Hey chosen one, welcome back to another video. I am feeling a little bit better, so that's always good. Glory be to God. So really quick, I hope that you are having a beautiful day. I hope your day is going as beautiful as you are, and I hope that you are living the life that you deserve. All right, so today, well, you're probably, I don't know when you're watching this video. You're probably watching this video on a Friday or maybe a weekday, but it was the weekend for me and it's Monday for me today. So really quick, this is gonna bother me. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just certain things have to be in this place. But anyway, today I just want to speak on it really quick, and I like to talk about things that I've learned about. All right, whether it's in the present or in the future or maybe even in the past. I like to share my experiences so that if you were to ever come across things that I've been through, you won't have to take that L, okay? I took the L, but I'm not gonna hold it, all right? So today I'm so excited about this topic. This is a broad topic. It's kind of a lot to digest, but I'm going to try to cut it up for you, give you bite-sized morsels so you can get the nourishment that you need, all right? So chosen one, today we, as in me and you, we right here, we are going to be speaking on how to set boundaries. And you keep seeing me look to the right, well, it's probably your left, but to the left of the video because I have my notes. Like I always say in every single video, my mouth moves faster than my brain. So I do get a little tongue-tied and I have a lot of things going up in this brain being a chosen one, as you know. So all of it just tries to come out and I get so excited, and sometimes I get the stuttering and scratching and mixing, so just excuse me. So I do have my notes. I try to jot down all my thoughts on paper so that I can keep you on track because I have a short attention span. All right, being an empath is hard out here, but hey, it's not impossible. All right, so how to set boundaries, baby. Yes, you need to set boundaries. Now, before I even talk about setting boundaries with other people, you need to set boundaries for yourself. Because if you don't have boundaries for yourself, people don't know how to treat you. People treat you how you treat you, and you teach them how to treat you, all right? So I'm just going to kind of graze over the categories of boundaries. I'm going to tell you which one we're going to touch on, and then we're going to just take off from there. So some types of boundaries are verbal, sexual, financial, emotional, mental, internal, and physical. So just like I said, you need to make sure that you have boundaries with yourself first, so that'll be internal. But today I want to talk a little bit about emotional and mental boundaries. So emotional and mental boundaries kind of bleed into internal, physical, and verbal. They kind of mesh together, if you will. But like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, of course, give you some text with the context. I'm going to give you some proof because the proof is always in the pudding, okay? I'm going to define a boundary for you, and I'm going to list you some tips on how to fluctuate. I don't want to say fluctuate because I never want you to fluctuate boundaries with yourself, but if you don't have boundaries within yourself, then they are going to fluctuate. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on that, and then last but not least, I'm going to give you tips, tricks, and gifts on setting boundaries with other people, all right? And if you have any questions or if you want to add anything, or is there something that you want me to touch on more, go ahead and drop it down in the comments and make sure that you stay in contact with me. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to define a boundary, and then I'm going to give you a Bible verse to go with it, and then we're just going to flow, okay? So a boundary, what I have here is my own definition, which is true. Number one, it's one of two things, but it's kind of the same thing. They kind of intertwine with each other, if you will. So a boundary to me is a statement or a physical attribute, whether you can do it physically, financially, so on and so forth. It's an action. Okay, it's an action that establishes the behavior that you are willing to accept from other people, and it also establishes the behavior that people can expect from you. All right, let me say that again because it's kind of confusing. A boundary is one of two things, or it could be both because they can intertwine and mesh with each other. Establishes how people treat you And another way, another alleyway that it could go with boundaries is that it establishes how you treat people. What behavior can people expect from you? All right. So, like I said, if you don't have boundaries within yourself, you need to establish those first. And when I was making my notes, and I was sitting with the Holy Spirit, and I was like, dang, I was so excited jotting down my notes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be able to give, I'm going to be able to give my chosen one this. They can take off like a rocket. Because the Holy Spirit was like, not all chosen ones have boundaries within themselves. If you don't have personal boundaries, I would just say save this video and then come back to it, because everything starts with you. It's internal. So if you don't have boundaries within yourself, it's pretty, I was about to say something else. It's pretty impossible to have boundaries towards and with other people. So it all starts with you, all right? You have to respect yourself. Okay, if you don't respect yourself, how do you expect other people to respect you? Like I said, you teach people how you treat you. How you treat you is how others treat you as well, all right? So the Bible verse with this set boundaries is going to come from the book of Proverbs, which I love. This is one of my favorite books. Proverbs chapter 19, all right? Those are repeating numbers, all right? That means it's a confirmation. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. All right, so Proverbs 19 reads this. A man of great wrath will suffer punishment, for if you deliver him, yet you must do it again. That basically means that if you do not establish your boundaries with other people, they're going to keep doing what you don't want them to do. I feel like I'm being rushed, but I need to calm down, Jazz. Basically saying, if you tell somebody no, or if somebody does something that makes you uncomfortable, and it's out of your comfort zone, and you don't tell them like it is, they're going to do it again. But in your mind, you don't like it. In your mind, you despise it. You need to vocalize that, chosen one, because people can't read minds. And guess what? I hate to say, but hey, let's keep it above 50. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying basically is that you can sit here and tell people what you don't like, they will continue to do it. So guess what? That follows up with action. That is the type of boundaries, and it's crazy how all of these mesh and blend with each other. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm trying to rattle through this because I know I got a short attention span, and baby, I'm pretty sure you do too. All right, if this is resonating with you, go ahead and like the video. You're already here, you might as well. All right. Let the YouTube algorithm know that, hey, this is valuable information instead of mukbangs about people eating seafood and all that other stuff. This is valuable information. All right. So I was going to do like what, where, who, why, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that. But I do want to start with the why. All right. Like I said, you need to set personal boundaries. All right. I need to do a video on that because I'm not going to hold you. When I was doing this out the gate, I was like, I'm going to make a video to help my chosen one set boundaries with other people. But if you don't have boundaries within yourself, it basically contradicts everything. And I was so excited writing because I'm like, yes, because I've set the boundaries within myself. It takes time. It takes growth. It takes practice. And maybe you're not on the level, and that's fine, baby. That's why I'm here to help you. All right. So I have the why. Longevity, mentally and spiritually. All right. Spiritual warfare is through the roof right now. All right. Respect. Like I said, mental health is wealth. You must respect yourself. If you do not respect yourself, nobody else is going to respect you. Now, I'm not going to say nobody as a nobody, but sometimes when you do not respect yourself, you may have one or two people who have a genuine heart respect you and treat you better than you treat you. But that's backtracking, baby. We don't do that as chosen ones. All right. You teach people how to treat you. Good. I already touched on this. Okay, slow down, Jazz. It's not good or beneficial. Oh, yeah. It's not good nor beneficial to set boundaries unless you don't maintain them. I might have said that wrong. Basically, I'm saying excuse me, let me do it like this. Excuse me, I'm getting over this pollen. Basically, I'm saying it's not good enough to just set boundaries. You have to maintain them. You have to keep them. You can't set boundaries and then one day you're like, okay, no, I told him no, and that's what it is. But if he come over tomorrow, no, baby, no. You have to maintain your boundaries. Just like money. Money is currency. Money is energy. It comes and it goes. But guess what? It's not enough to make money. You have to keep money. Same thing with your boundaries. You have to maintain it, because if you don't, it's going to crash and burn and people will take you as a joke. I am speaking from experience, all right? So don't take this personal, even though I hope you set your personal boundaries, all right? Some benefits of setting boundaries is that you have a peace of mind. You can declutter what's up here. You're not as stressed, all right? I always push meditation because that's the best way to go, especially during this time and age, all right? No more people pleasing. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Good. Do I have any attention? Great. No more people pleasing. No more. No mas. Okay? I say that because I have been a people pleaser almost all my life. And if you watch my previous videos, I never forget the question that changed my life. I asked my mom, I said, Mom, do you think that I care about what other people think? No, I think I said, do you think that I think about what other people think about me or something like that? And she was like, yeah, I don't know how you do it. That's crazy. And I'm like, that everything just clicked, because why am I going to sit here and please everybody and everybody's not going to go out of their way to please me? Chosen one, baby. We're not doing that in 2023 and so on and so forth. Whether it's 2024, 2025, 2030, whatever year it is, we're not doing that. That's unacceptable. Stop bending up. Okay, let me slow down. Starting to get, starting to get a little flustered. Slow down, Jess. Okay. Stop bending over backwards for people who won't lift a finger for you. Okay, no more people pleasing. If you want to please somebody, please the Most High. Somebody that you can depend on, something in the spirit, and everything that you need is with him. So why would you sit here and people please flesh? People that can let you down when the Most High will never let you down. Stop playing with him. Calm down, Jazz. No, I'm not going to calm down because I'm on fire right now. Okay, great. Oh, no, baby, no. All right, it's a distraction. All right. So some tips, tricks, and gifts. Really, really quick. I'm not going to be before you long, all right? Learn to say no. No, it's a complete sentence. No, it's okay to say no. Matter of fact, practice. If you have personal boundaries, hey, look here. I know it's hard to say no as empaths and chosen ones, but guess what? When you want something to go your way, in or out, yes or no, you gonna say no, all right? If you want something, no. Start with yourself. Personal boundaries, all right? Be assertive. You must be assertive. Like I said before, it's not good enough to only set boundaries. You must keep them as a chosen one, because you teach people how to treat you. People treat you how you treat you. If you do not respect yourself, they're not going to respect you. Okay? And I'm speaking from experience. And I'm not talking at you. I'm talking with you. This is a conversation. So when I do speak, I want you to actually reflect on your life and see what's going on and say, hey, can you touch and agree? Can you resonate with this? I want to boss you up, because guess what? If you don't set personal boundaries from the get, you're not going to go very far. You're just going to retract back to where you started from. And that doesn't make sense when the Most High has blessed you with so much growth. Why would you want to go back? All right? Know when to be quiet. All right, this is meshing into boundaries with other people, but I might just stop right here, and I'm going to give you an exercise that I want you to do. It'll help you set your personal boundaries if you don't have any. All right? So know when to be quiet. Every action does not deserve a reaction. When somebody says something negative or nasty to you, you do not have to reply if you do not want to. It's called self-control. Now, if you're at that point where somebody texts you something, or you in public, somebody do something that you don't like, and you just go, okay, talk. So, slow down. I told you every single video. I told you I was gonna get all tongue-tied. But you want to go slap clean off to somebody. You want to curse them out. And everybody said, oh, keep that same energy, baby. No, I'm a chosen one. You're a chosen one. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. That is one of the key things about boundaries, too. There's nothing to prove. You don't even have to prove anything to the Most High. Want to know why? Because he blessed us with free will. He blessed us with free will. Either you with him or you ain't. You can't be lukewarm. All right? So I'm going to cut this video right here. All right. I'm going to make another video about the other ones, but go ahead and stay tuned for that. If any of this has blessed you in any type of way, or if you know somebody that this can resonate, help, and level up so that person can elevate, go ahead and like and share this video. So the call to action is this. What I want you to do is, if you do not have personal boundaries, I want you to get a blank piece of paper, and I want you to get a pen, pencil, whatever you like. Make it cute, decorate your pages like I like to do. Your chosen one. You like to be outside the box. I understand that. Yes, I'm talking fast because I'm passionate. Let me slow down. I want you to get a piece of paper, and I want you to write down your deal breakers within yourself. Start with you first. Okay, you can't, like I said throughout this video, you cannot establish boundaries with people if you don't have them within yourself. Write some deal breakers, maybe some things that you don't really like about yourself, maybe some things you want to change, maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you want to eat better, maybe you want to learn how to say no to people, maybe you want to stop people pleasing, maybe you want to meditate more, maybe you want to take your time out to do things that you want to do instead of doing everything that everybody else wants you to do. Cool. Make a list. Check it twice and keep it moving. All right. So like I said, I want you to, this is going to help with your personal boundaries. And then make sure you watch the video after this one so we can talk some more on it. Get a piece of paper and write down some boundaries, aka deal breakers. All right. Deal breakers. That's exercise. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's exercise. So now, guys, that's exercise 1 for the people who do not have personal boundaries at the moment. Write some things that you would like to improve about yourself. Maybe you want to stop smoking cigarettes. Maybe you want to stop smoking weed. Maybe you want to stop drinking. Maybe you want to stop doing a little toot with the booger sugar. Cool. Maybe you want to stop popping pills. Maybe you want to stop having sex. Whatever you want to do, set those personal boundaries. All right. Now, for the other side, my people who already have personal boundaries, and you are, you can actually cut your own food. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I want to do it in bite-sized morsels so you can get the full nourishment, all right? Now, when it comes to my people who already have personal boundaries, baby, this is for you. You can cut your own steak, all right? You can put your A1 or Heinz 57 on it, dip it a little bit, mix it together, get some of that fat in there, cut it real nice. All right, this is for you. This is the exercise for you. I'm not going to leave you out, chosen one. If you already have personal boundaries, I want you to get a piece of paper and write down the boundaries. Write down things that have happened to you and how did they make you uncomfortable with other people. What could you did and what could you did? What could you have done and what should you have done but you didn't? Okay, so that's going to kind of be an equation, and then at the end, make sure you calculate and equate it to that boundary. So what should you have done? What could you have done? That's going to be your boundary. All right, so like I said before, I am one chosen one. Make sure that you go ahead and like and share this video. This is a brilliant video, and I'm so excited that the Holy Spirit blessed me to bless you. All right, thank you for your time. Remember, as I always say, dream, snooze, or lose.